Hey everybody, I'm Sarah with A Thrifty Mom. I'm going to show you guys today how fast and easy it is to use part of your Lange Hair Extension set. I have the 7-piece set. It comes in either a 3-piece set or a 7-piece set. And I only got it last week, and I've never used hair extensions before. Well, I've used them once, but it was like for synthetic kind, and I didn't like that kind, so I didn't use them anymore. I've been loving the Lange set. I have really thin hair, and so the first time I put them in, I put all of them in and I loved it. I felt like a totally new woman, but I also felt like it was so much hair that it was almost crazy because there was so much hair in my head. So I've been experimenting with using just different parts of it because I'm thrifty, and I was thinking, there's so much hair here. I feel like I could totally just use parts of this set and make this set last forever, okay? So the cool thing is when you get this set, you can open it up, and then there's this little wisp in here, and this side says open me first. Okay, so it says open me first. Hey Brandy, hey Sarah, hey Tracy. And so you get to open it up and you get to see, does this match? For me, it totally matched, and so then I knew that I could open up this side, which once you pull the sticker off this side, it will say void, and at that point you can no longer return these. But if you order these, and I know I put some makeup on, makeup does a world of difference, right? So once you open this side, then in this side comes the rest of the hair. And it actually comes like in a little hairnet thing. I just didn't put it back on. So here's all my pieces. And so this is the 2-clip part, okay? And then I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to be using the biggest piece today, which is the 4-piece clip. Okay, that's the piece I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to be using the 2 little teeny tiny clips. I'm going to use the single clip, okay? So there's, like I said, you had the 2 4-piece clips and then the 2 little single clips. And then it comes with 2 clips, okay? So 2 clips. And then it comes with 3 clips. So it comes with an insane amount of hair, okay? So I'm going to put these ones back away, and so they come and they have just like a slight wave to them. I did curl mine once and I haven't had to curl them again. I am going to kind of just put them together like this, and then I'm going to use my flexi brush. It's my new favorite brush, and I'm just going to quickly brush through those. I have to tell you, I've had a headache for, anyway, this brush I've showed you guys before. It's like flexible. It's like the weirdest brush I've ever used, but I love it, and it's great for like tension headaches, like just pressing on there. Anyway, I'm loving this brush. Thank you, you're very sweet. Okay, so these are the 3 pieces that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the biggest piece in the set, and I'm going to use the 2 smallest pieces in the set. And honestly, when you see like, okay, so that's how much hair that is, and then I'm going to show you that's how much, like, okay, that didn't make any sense, but what I'm trying to say is when you put all this hair together and then you put all my hair together, that's the same amount of hair I have. So I'm actually doubling the amount of hair. So I can use these small little ones and it totally just looks natural because my hair is so thin anyway. Okay, so really fast, I just came out of the shower. I towel dried my hair a little bit. I put in, I normally always use Root Boost, but my daughter snitched my Root Boost, so I used Sorbet on my scalp a little bit, which, anyway, so I used some Sorbet, and then I used Heat Shield, and then Salt and Sea Spray, okay? And then I blow dried my hair, and then at the end, I used the Cool Boost button. That way, my scalp was no longer hot, and it helps close all those hair follicles and everything. Okay, so really fast, I'm going to show you. Normally, when I curl my hair, I start right at the top. But since I want to blend in these extensions, I'm just going to quickly take my 25 millimeter, this is the luster wand. It has temp control. And I'm just going to quickly take this and curl through all my hair. And I've been telling you guys my hair is really thin. And so because my hair is thin, I can quickly curl my whole head of hair in like less than 5 minutes. Especially if I'm not doing 2 layers, which I'm not. But I found it's easier for me to just quickly curl, go ahead and put the product that I want to put on, because you can put product on these hair extensions because they are real hair, but it's always best to use less than more. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the product just on my own hair, and then add the extensions. Yes, this brush is from the company. It's called the Flexi brush, and it's awesome. I loved it. I just tried it last week, and I was kind of like, a brush is a brush. How could a brush be that cool? And I was like, oh my gosh, this brush is amazing. So, okay, so I'm just quickly going through all my hair. Now, I totally, so when would you maybe use not all of your hair extensions? When you're in a hurry, when it's really hot out, if you're cheap and you just want to try to make a 7-piece set last way longer than it could, would, should, because obviously, you know, the hair, the more you use it, the more, you know, tattered it eventually will become. And so they have a lot of different options. They even have ombre options. The set I got is just a 14-inch. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to decline this call. My father-in-law's calling. Hey, Matt, come call your dad on my phone so he doesn't call back again. I think he's at the doctor. Sorry, hang on a second. There you go. These extensions are from Lange. They're brand new. They just launched within the month. And I have tried other extensions from other places. I've always tried synthetic because price point wise, I was like, I couldn't afford anything else. And I found synthetic I hated. I guess I just have too many sensory issues, I guess. And I can't handle fake hair on my head. I can't handle feeling like I'm wearing a wig. And that's totally what I felt like I was wearing when I wore other brand extensions, because they were synthetic and it felt like Barbie doll hair. The 16-inch ombre and the 7-piece, I feel like I don't have enough head space. Very rare you can use all 7 pieces. Yeah, so Melissa, I felt the same way. I was like, I feel like I have like a really small head because they are so generous. They give you so much hair. And so that's what's cool, is I am only using 3 of the 7 pieces, which means I can totally be using all these pieces other times. Like, I don't know. I was just so shocked at how much hair they give you. You can wash them. You can. You don't want to wash them necessarily with your own hair. You would take them out and you would like kind of like hand wash them. I leave out the 4-clip and use all the others. Yeah, see, so today, Melissa, I'm going to use the 4-clip and just the 2 little clips, and then leave out the others. Okay, so just as quickly as that, I curled my hair. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little spray with the Trio Chic hairspray. And this hairspray is almost gone. It's on its like last leg. But you know me, a thrifty mom, I'm gonna make it work until there's literally nothing left. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry for just a second. And one thing that's cool about the Trio Chic hairspray from Lange is it has a light, medium, or heavy. So if you don't want like a lot of hairspray coming out, you can totally control that. Okay, so now, one thing that I found as I've been playing with these and messing with them, if I put them too high up, my hair's so thin, I kind of either had to do a little bit of back combing or more curls to hide those a little bit. So I'm actually going to go quite a bit lower than I did on my first video. I'm kind of going from my eyebrows and I'm going just straight over, where before I was kind of going at an upward angle. And I'm just going to take this hair that I just curled and I'm going to put it up. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my 4 clips, pop them open. Okay, and this is just to show you guys how fast, like if you don't have a lot of time to get ready, this is how I did my hair for church on Sunday. I always think I'm going to have enough time, and then trying to get 5 kids ready for church always fails. I don't have time to get myself ready. So these are super, super, super thin. These are way thinner than other brands that I've tried. The clips just pop on, pop off, okay? So I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna put it right where that base is. And then you just snap them in. And then this one's gonna kind of go like right over my ear, snap in, right over my ear. So that kind of takes up like my whole, scalp kind of, okay? And then I'm just gonna take these little short ones. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this hair down. And then, because that hair kind of ends right at my ears, I'm now gonna take this little wispy one, and I'm just gonna kind of take it up here, and I'm gonna put it on top of my ear, okay? And then that just kind of blends some of that longer hair a little bit forward. Now remember, I still have 4 more pieces, and they're actually 4 really big pieces that I could totally mix into this if I wanted more hair. But there we go. Super easy. And I'm done. And I went from having, do you see how easy that was? And these hair extensions I curled once, like a week ago, and I've worn them 4 times now, and they're still nice and curly, and I love it. And I got super lucky. This light brown totally matches my hair really, really, really well. So, okay, so easy as that. Let me show you what pieces are still left to show you that I could literally do like a lot more, okay? So I still have 2 more 3 pieces, and then I have 2 more 2 pieces, okay? So I could add all of those in if I wanted, but like I said, I am kind of just loving the simplicity of doing the big piece and then the 2 smaller pieces. So if these aren't already kind of on your wish list, you can get these for 10% off with code NEWHAIR. I will leave the link here in just a second. And like I said, if I wanted to grab, so this is actually that little short clippy. You see how much longer it is? I can just curl it right in there with my other hair. And then do the same thing over here with this one. Beautiful. All right, so there we go. Super fast, super easy. I am loving that I love these. I was a little terrified because I was like, Lange, I don't really do hair extensions. I'm not that kind of girl, but I'm loving being able to just instantly have longer hair. I can grow my hair out long. Unfortunately for me, when my hair's long, it looks ridiculous because I always laugh that I kind of look like a hillbilly at a truck stop because I have this long hair, but my ponytail's so skinny, it looks like a rat tail. And so unfortunately, since my hair is so thin, I don't ever really grow it out very long because it just looks gnarly, and my hair just looks shorter, shorter because it's so thin. And so I'm loving the option of being able to add just a little bit more hair and being able to have that long hair that I always wanted, but I just don't have enough hair to make it look good. So, okay guys, I'm gonna chat with you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.